Hey guys, what is going on? It is Peppy. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys the build that I'm using in pretty much all of the late game now. I've bounced between a couple of different builds throughout this playthrough, and this is the one I've kind of settled on, and I'm really enjoying playing it. It has really nice damage, good survivability because you have a shield as well, and I'm just going to go over what items I'm using right now. So as my melee weapon, I am using a Healthfiend Steeple. It's a +9 greatsword, and it is a monster in my opinion. Scales off int on a C scaling, which is pretty good for a greatsword. We're also using Lusat's Glintstone Staff, probably the best staff in the game. Scales S tier scaling on it. And then for shield, we're using the Silver Mirror Shield, which has 100 physical, 89 magic. I think this is the best shield in the game. Um, the only other shield that I think compares to it is this one here, but you need so much more strength for it that, you know, I can't use it basically. Um, so when it comes to armor, guys, I don't really use armor. It's more to look good, you know. It's not really for the stats; it's more for the looks. This one does happen to have jump attack on it, so that's always good. For talismans, so this talisman here is because of a misplay by myself. I need to level up. I think it's two more times. I do not have enough strength to wield the greatsword without this talisman. So for the time being, I'm using this one. Eventually, I will swap this one out, and I would probably just pop in something like the Pearl Drake talisman, or I'm not really sure yet. I'm still figuring out some of the build myself, but I'm probably going to pop in the Pearl Drake talisman. The other one is the Dragon Crest shield talisman +2. It's a huge damage reducer. Like if we flick to this page, if you look on the right hand side now, we have 14 physical negation. We take it away, we're -3. So you guys can see it's a huge upgrade. The other ones are the Graven School Talisman, raises potency of sorceries, so that's just more magic damage. And then the other one is this is the one that increases int. This is the layout. I'm going to show you guys. Oh wait, there's one more thing actually, guys. The Wondrous Physique Flask. Uh, these are the only two I've found to work really well. Is the temporarily boost magic attacks, so you're getting more damage out of that one. And the next one is the most important one. Is eliminates all FP consumption, and it lasts for about 10 seconds. It's absolutely huge in this build. You can just cast and cast and cast and cast, and you know you're not running out of mana anytime soon. So to go over the skills really quick, guys, my main attack that I use 90% of the time is this Stars of Ruin. What I like about this is it has like tracking on it for the enemies. So like if you're against an enemy that likes to dodge a lot, like them red NPCs that you invade a lot, they'll want to dodge like a crap ton, and you can very rarely hit them with certain other spells. But this one will track them, and it will always hit them. So this is like no doubt about it, my top spell. I use this all the time. And my other one, when I need to be a bit more conservative on mana, because Stars of Ruin is kind of heavy on mana, is the Swift Glintstone Shard. You'll see it in the little clip I have of the damage. It does decent damage, and it takes very little mana to use. I also have the Meteorite of Astelaine just for lols. Terra Magicus is very important if you're against any sort of boss or anything like that. If you're able to put that down and you're able to kind of stay in it and get a bit of damage off, you'll see the increase in damage. It's huge. And then I always use Loretta's Great Bow just because it has such a long range, and you'll see me use it in the clip, and it has very good damage. So when you can use this and you're able to fully charge it, it is 100% worth using. Alright guys, so we're gonna hop into the clip now of me I'm just gonna kill these guys here in front of me, and you guys can see the damage that comes out, and we can kind of go from there. So we're gonna pop Terra Magicus on the ground. And then I use Stars of Ruin, which is the main one. As you guys can see, it nearly one-shots these guys. Just need a little bit more damage for it to one-shot. If we're gonna get hit by this guy, are we? Oh no, we're not. As you can see, an 800 melee hit. Oh, apparently apparently these guys dropped that as well. Good to know. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh! As you guys can see, it's really good damage. And then you have the quick... oh, the range is not good. As you guys can see, really good damage on a quick firing spell as well if you need it. And it's very low mana cost. Alright. And then for this guy here, we'll pop that. We're going to use the bow then. Charged bow, obviously. 1300 damage. Alright guys, so that is pretty much the build. As you guys can see, it has nice damage. When they do get close to you, you have the sword, and I'm basically going to use this build for the rest of the game. If you did find the video helpful, guys, if you like the build, please do throw a like, throw a comment down below if you're going to try it, or if you're going to try it but maybe make a few changes, whatever it may be. Hit subscribe on the channel as well for a bit more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.